What is most important about AB 1066 is not politics or process. What is most important about AB 1066 is principle. The principle that those who pick fruit in the fields should have the same overtime protections as those canning vegetables in a factory or those selling fruit in a market. The principle that says that after 80 years, it's past time to right a wrong that takes money out of the hands of those who put food on our tables and those who help to ensure that agriculture remains a vital part of our economy. Like the people who fill our gallery today, or like my wife Annie and her family, who were farm workers. I was speaking with my mother-in-law just yesterday. She was telling me about when they first arrived in this country. She and her families in the neighborhood would rise at 3:30 in the morning so they could be transported to the fields. They would work each day, every single day, for $10 a day. And people like the migrant farm workers with whom I was so honored to work with in Kern and San Luis Obispo and Monterey counties, people whose hard work I will never forget, people who contribute so much to this state. Members, if you put everything else aside and focus just on principle, then I don't think there's any choice but an aye vote for AB 1066, in the same way that we voted to raise the minimum wage earlier this year. That was a matter of principle then, and this is a matter of principle today. I know many members of this legislature, myself included, took the time to meet with opponents of this bill, and we listened to their concerns. We listened to each and every one of their concerns. Yet at the request of some of the members of our caucus, me and a small group of members asked the opponents of this bill to sit down with proponents and myself in my office to discuss this bill. And they refused. They denied the meeting. The opposition is also blunted by the fact that AB 1066 is phased in and allows the new overtime wages to be easily planned and absorbed by agricultural businesses. AB 1066 rights a wrong. AB 1066 stands on principle. I ask for your aye vote.